Welcome. My name is Antje Roggemann. I'm a clearing medium and trauma healer. I offer healing sessions to release trauma. I offer life clearing sessions to remove spirits and earthbound spirits from your energy field. I also offer Reiki sessions and Reiki attunements. And I offer a 2-year training for you to become a healer and a medium. This is a collective healing session for the new moon in Scorpio. So on November 13, we have a new moon in Scorpio while we are still in Scorpio season. So in this collective healing session for the new moon in Scorpio, the angels will help you understand how you can use the energies of the new moon and what topics might show up under this energy. This healing session is like a healing session I do with clients, but I have focused it on the collective, and that includes you. If you want to do personal healing sessions with me or any other work with me, you find everything in the description and on my website and on Instagram. So for this healing session, I always ask 5 questions. I pull angel symbols for each one, go through the topics, and I also have channeled a message from each of these angels already. So if you see me looking to the side, that's because everything is there. The first question is, what's the message of the current situation? And it brings up the angel for earnest desires. I will overcome difficulties and changes. Questions here are, in which areas of your life do you say, I can't, and really mean I don't want to? How sincere are your efforts to change or allow something to happen? And other topics are not standing up for yourself, wanting to run away, hoping for a solution from the outside. The guidance from this angel for the collective is the Scorpio new moon might bring up some truth about yourself and your life that you may not quite like. With Scorpio going deep, some hidden sabotaging behaviors, beliefs, patterns may come up for you to finally take note and release them. After all, healing and revelation is always happening for you, not to you. And turning a blind eye on sabotaging behaviors and beliefs only harms yourself. So you might as well face them now and release them. The second question is, what's the message of the accessory symptoms? Could be feeling overwhelmed, sudden changes, and brings up the angel for mediumship and divine communication. I connect with divine wisdom. Questions here are, do you doubt that you could have mediumistic abilities? Would you like to deepen your contact with the angels? Would you like to receive clearer messages? Other topics are spiritual development boost and transformation phase. The guidance from this angel for the collective is Scorpio is also the sign of transformation, deep transformation. And you may be going through a transformation right now in your life or one part of your life. We are in a 7 numerological year, which is also about going inward and growing spiritually. So you may have been going through one shift and challenge after the other this year. Consciousness on Earth has risen up several levels this year. Suddenly things become conscious that have been invisible up until now. One example from my own work is that we can suddenly detect spirits and earthbound spirits in people's energy fields and heal and remove them. We do that in life clearing sessions. So if you want such a session, message me. Remember that you are here for spiritual growth. That's the sole reason your soul has incarnated at this time. So embrace it, even if it feels rocky. The third question is, which message is in the foreground for the collective right now? And brings up the angel for self-love and self-respect. I accept myself unconditionally just the way I am. Questions here are, can you treat yourself and pamper yourself without feeling guilty? How often do you put your own wishes behind those of other people? And other topics are balancing giving and receiving. So the guidance from this angel for the collective is, when we go through massive shifts and changes in our lives and maybe even experience health challenges, this is a call to take even better care of ourselves. How often do you allow yourself to just take care of you, provided you don't have young children that depend on you? But even with children, you need time just for yourself. We live in a world of energy. Energy flows in waves, like ebb and flow. There are phases of activity, and there also need to be phases of rest. Stepping back and allowing space for receiving. Constant doing blocks receiving. Give yourself time to breathe and relax. Pamper yourself. Allow others to take care of you as well. Question number 4 is, which angels are helping the collective through the current situation, and brings up the angel for karmic fears. My karmic fears dissolve. Questions here are, do you have fears that you can't comprehend with your mind? Do you sometimes wake up with an indefinable feeling of fear? Do you keep falling into an old fear pattern? And other topics are, fears and emotions are ripe for processing, and karma may be resolved in the present. Guidance for the collective from this angel is, sudden revelations or changes can trigger fears. But take a breath and remember that things happen for you, not to you. Growth often isn't comfortable, but that doesn't mean it's bad. You just need to learn the next level of managing your emotions and calming your nervous system and responding from a calm and peaceful state. This is a time where old fears may come up in your life for release. You may even have fear dreams. That's just your unconscious clearing out fears. So let it happen. And the last question is, in which direction is the collective meant to develop further? And brings up the angel for unconditional trust. I trust without any doubt. Questions here are you a security thinker? Do you sometimes doubt the abilities and credibility of the angels? How much do you trust your inner voice? Other topics are wanting to control everything, letting go of certainties, having to make an uncomfortable decision for yourself or others. This angel's guidance for the collective is: in a society that teaches you that everything is physical and only the ego is real and makes all decisions, it takes time and patience to let these behaviors and beliefs go and trust your intuition and the angels. It's a process of reconnecting with your intuition and reconnecting or connecting for the first time with angels, archangels, and ascended masters. If you have learned to control everything with your ego, it takes lots of courage to put the ego in the backseat of your life and your soul and guidance in the driver's seat. It's a spiritual practice to let go and surrender and ask for guidance on a daily basis. It's a learning to ask for signs and guidance and be aware and notice them and follow them. If you want to dive deeper into this, I offer a training to become a healer and a medium where you practice your abilities, and I teach you everything that I have learned and experienced in my 17 years of mediumship and working as a healer. If you're interested in that, message me. I hope this was helpful for you. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Your engagement matters, and I really appreciate it. And if you want to work with me in any form, info are in the description, again also on my website and on Instagram, where I am nearly daily. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.